Jasmine Renee Davis.
What?
WHAT. Some spell it like WAT. It's so funny. I don't know if it's because of text messages or what.
Are you doing okay?
Like, I don't know. It's like, it's not really a chain letter though.
Do you need any money?
Oh, of course I need money. I want to make my own money.
I know, but in the meantime,
Oh,
just here.
what is it for? I don't know what it's
because
about.
it's you.
No.
It's because you're just, it's going to blow away.
It sure is.
It's genuinely going to blow away.
Okay.
Okay, there
No,
it is.
I'm not going to use
Don't
it.
let it blow away.
Please get it. Can you get your money?
No, it's your money. No, I don't have it.
It's my money.
Take it.
No, I don't have it.
We're going.
Why?
You
What do you want to?
don't
What is it for? What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. I want you to.
Study estrogen and testosterone because I learned about estrogen.
Here.
Keep it.
Put your thumb down
For what?
because you're nice. Just put your thumb down.
What you want me
It's
to
going to
write?
blow away and then someone else will get it.
Well, I'm gonna put my thumb down because I want to.
Then I'm going to put it in here and then you don't have to.
And where? See, nope. I have to have a choice because I have to understand. You're not telling me what you want me to use money for.
I want you to use it to get something for somebody else.
That's why I was asking you to learn about estrogen because I my parents have testosterone too.
I don't know.
And become better.
I don't know anything about any of that.
So I don't even know if it's exactly real, but the information is almost like a key. Why are you putting stuff in my wagon? It's not good.
Do you want to please take that? I'd like if you would. Otherwise, I'm going to give it to someone else.
Okay.
Good.
Not from me though.
You can give it to somebody else.
You just
then.
say you're gonna give it to someone else.
I don't know who to give it to. You decide, okay? There, it's your decision.
Or credit union.
You're making this really hard on her.
Why are they making it really hard? Who are you talking to?
Okay, nobody. Okay. We'll hit you on the way back, okay?
Hit me.
Say hi on the way back, okay?
Oh,
We're going to go around we're scooping the loop.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.
Okay, nice to meet you, Jasmine.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Long ago, we're so far away. I fell in love. It's not the radio that you gave. Or was it me that went your way? Oh, oh. So I sort it up in me. And I don't know, my tears, I feel, and I feel like I just break out crying in a way, but it's also like, I can't. And I'm going to search for what I was thinking, but also I can't be fake. So I'm pretty much just thinking about it now. And I'm not feeling much of it anymore. But I am feeling it. And that's the thing. It's changed where it's at. And even if I feel it right in here, I have to breathe. places are serious. They say, man is not of yet but a few days. And then motherfucker sit up here, you cheat the system with the time, but you understand that you're stressing motherfuckers out, silencing and putting them through all kinds of shit because you want to cheat a system that you cannot do without because that is your standard. You don't want to deny. I used to beg and plead to keep things. If it's no, it means no. It's it. I don't care. But one thing about it is that why do you profess to just be something like that? Man is yet of just a few days. How do you interpret that? If that is even a lie, what is what I hear? So I just started up write this page in my book. Where would that possibly come from? Let's start coming from. Okay, it takes 7 days. They said just in case. But before all of that, there was prehistoric times where there were ice age, which still is around, so it's pretty consistent. And they learn how to do that in ways being, I don't know how they do it, but there was fucking dinosaurs. Giants building all these pyramids and stuff. They got places right in this area going toward Illinois. Areas that are just great. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they built them. I don't know what they use. They used to write symbols. Um, Literally, the message was clear. They drew his stick figures and shit. I don't know. I draw stick figures. I don't know why. I got something in me that I say I can never draw. I cannot. I, this shit looks stupid. But I could draw rainbows and clouds and trees with fruit. To always draw that sort of thing. Houses, of course. I already said that. Buildings, landscaping. All this stuff has been out here. And they have read it. Folks come along, don't know what someone else is saying, and they stupid. You look around, what? What have you been told? You want to find warm? It's not enough room for you here. What? I don't know you. I don't. I had to be awake. I have to live my life. What is it about? I don't know you. It's talk about everyone is related from Adam and Eve. That is, no one ever could possibly believe that. They say, well, their children start making babies together and all this different stuff. And then, okay, but they came later on. Oh, maybe not. I don't fucking know. But guess what? It still don't. It don't make it right. If you take a woman from a man's, this is what they try to say. This is what they down do chemically. This is why you have hermaphrodites. This is why you have better halves. You have all this shit together. Where you supposed to? How many motherfuckers work at the same job with their husband and their wife or whoever they with, and do everything together? His and her motherfucking sinks and bathrooms and shit. They don't believe in that shit, and that's because some are not compatible together. They make good looking children. They have systems right now that will show you how something look if you put it together. I use that example. I went to an eye doctor and they use like an optics place. They use a picture of me and showed me how I would look with different color eyes. Just a whole big ass mixture of shit. Look at that. I sit there at the computer and was doing it on my own. They didn't never tell me, hey, don't touch that. Because I wasn't breaking their shit. I was coming alive and looking at it for long amounts of time. When they were failing me outside of school, my dad and his ways, or wherever I was at, was making a way. That's what sustained me. That's why they say not easily broken. But everybody don't have that same opportunity. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I could have easily got myself fucked up and went brain dead. Many a time smoking fucked up ass weed. Going into a toxic situation where inappropriate shit would happen. Slumlord situation. Police coming, raiding them. I could have flipped the motherfucking script easily. Show to you a 10. A 10. I had 3 nights I was trying to keep it my now I got about 20 cents. Them motherfucking pennies. All that shit worth so much motherfucking money right now. And they sit there and they know that. They're keeping them so they're not able to, what? Are y'all not able to fucking count for to make more right now because they're being held, they're not being returned? So there's money that is being held to pay out and it goes back too far where y'all too much work. Shit. Ain't motherfucking way these motherfuckers buying this shit for no goddamn reason. Shit, stupid. Everybody, how the fuck y'all dying out here? All this goddamn work. No, because they're getting in the jails. They're fucking doing all kind of stupid shit. They have a reserve, a federal reserve. They have all kind of money. Everybody do. And while motherfuckers be acting like Africa so goddamn poor, it ain't. I have my own problems. Much of issue that comes from all kinds of other shit. Everything that I do cannot deal in issues of not knowing. And you understand from the beginning, or you don't understand from the beginning. I have to figure it out, and I don't get a do over. I don't get. I have to go through all of my problems. So the car winking and shit. Money don't solve all my problems. Sometimes money make things worse. And you're not gonna use that as an excuse to keep me poor and broke and lowly. Because that is not what it's about. I wanna build my problems on riches. Vain riches mean one or two things. Even in my poverty, somebody's still getting paid. I have to spend all my money at once. What does it mean when motherfucker just wonder? Well, put your head down, put your thumb up. At Wilson Elementary, the teacher used to come around and tell me, fuck that. Everybody else. What does it mean? If everybody would put their head down, and the teacher would come around in the public schools and push the thumb down, push your thumb down. Maybe you might have your thumb pushed down, maybe not. I don't know what the fuck that is about, but it did happen. If you were a font, oh, ooh, Jasmine Renee Davis, word. God damn. What kind of question is that, YouTube? Shit. If you were, I what I can make a fine. I mean, shit. I would still want to write though. I mean, that's a lot of things that might contribute to a lot of identity, you know, issue. Some unsophisticated things. A lot of shit is being done to me that I never knew really important. What sense does it make? What is this about? That stuck with me. Was it spelling? Was it too loud in the class? Was it we're gonna choose? Don't worry about what everybody else doing. What was it? I don't fucking know. 2:38 p.m. I'm gonna be right where they want me. You understand? Be in a situation where it doesn't matter how I feel, what I'm going through, even if I'm putting myself in a better situation. It's to fulfill others' things. And I understand that. I have to be careful of me being inappropriate too. I have to consider my ways and the things that matter to me, the way I interpret things. Scientists discovered a continent-sized megastructure hiding deep. Look like some ice and stuff. Okay. I don't know what's up, but I ain't lying to turn on my phone, but I screenshot it so I can make sure I get to it some other time. Damn, what kind of sound is that? Maybe they want that sound like that. You know how you can change the horn on your car and shit? Oh, shit. Yeah, damn. Okay, we're speaking Hindi. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. That shit, I don't have to. Are you speaking Hindi or are you asking me what? Speaking Hindi or what? You speaking and your name is Hindi? Come to India. How? I don't know the way. Shit, I can though. Like, good, come to India. I don't know what your symbol is saying. Shit, I don't know how to get there. Shit, I ain't got enough food in my body to get there. I don't even have enough blood to walk. And I sure don't know where I eat on the way. I don't got enough money. Motherfuckers might not like me, might not know the rules and shit. But damn, for what? I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Come to India for what? Well, I be seeing a whole bunch of stuff. I take care of myself first. And I appreciate who I am. What do you mean? Where am I from? I've asked you some questions that perhaps if you would like to answer, I appreciate. I'm looking. I don't know what that means. I don't know you or who you trying to do something. Who you trying to be with? Who you trying to be married to? I don't know. I cannot agree to sit into something where I don't have any like involvement. Like I couldn't take care of you all. I could not. I can't even afford like a cell phone to be able to answer the phone when you call her to call you reasonably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not have, I don't, marry, what does that mean? I don't know what you're saying because I could not even be there of any kind of resource of any kind of conversation, especially not communication. How would you just say so? You don't even know me to even say that. Why are you saying that to me? So is there ever any daytime? Like what's the nighttime? Like what is the significance of it of nighttime in your country? You have your own country. Okay. Do you have your own country? I want to make my own country, seriously. I don't even know. It's uh, around here. I know you probably didn't ask, but sometimes it's really dreary. It's like cloudy around here, but I don't let it phase me or get me down. That's the idea a lot of times. That's why they don't clean up around here. It's a lot of faded things. The color is gone out here. A lot of paleness, a lot of no life. It's a punishment over here. I am in a punishment place. Of a big punishment. And motherfuckers look good wearing their punishment too. But it's hard where generations are being punishment, being born into what they might call exile or hell to burn. And when you're burning, that means your money, your resources, everything is forever through all eternity around here. Everything is just constantly being lost. Lives, perception. They just come and do anything that they want to do forever and ever. From when you born until you die, you suffer. They got something called the public school system. That's like the fire itself. And even though somebody may believe it, how could you graduate in a class with someone that you're supposed to be their peer and they're nothing like you? To have someone to say that they don't believe you because how could that be? And that was not their perception. So then they misjudge you and they know, oh, I went to school. They're not honest. They're not this. It's a big setup for failure. And I don't agree to that shit. I don't know what the fuck. How the fuck you gonna try to create some dumbass shit? At what point are you gonna stop and say, okay, you can't? They don't cover, and these motherfuckers gonna sit there. Can't cover yourself. I try to do the best that I can do. Choices that I made, like for instance, I have some federal student loans. They'll tell me, oh, this school. I said, I didn't even attend that school. How do I owe them money? I don't know where the loans are at. Just because I applied to those motherfuckers, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, they bill me. Or they say, if you drop out by this time, you don't have to pay. All of these things. How can I pay them? They've gotten some money when I have filed some taxes before, whatever. whatever. But it's still not enough, especially where I get kicked out of the schools for whatever reason. Going through all kinds of stuff. But it's hard because some of them I've owed them for more than 7 years. And now I don't know where to find them at. I don't know what, but they are working on me. They have sold it to other places. They have all these things. I can't even call the credit bureaus. They're in other countries. I can't dial their numbers. It's tough. And they're like, oh, well, okay, but some motherfuckers ain't gonna give up because now they want to put some law on it. Now, okay, now it's not private anymore. Now they're doing all this extra shit. Now they're, what I'm saying? It's like, well, some have 6 fingers, more fingers than this. Y'all have what? The gloves don't even fit. Motherfuckers come around here and just fuck. It's terrible. And someone can open this door and see it and understand. Everybody has to look, and when you look, your feet are shaped like that. You steady wearing their shoes. You're steady you're not questioning why my baby only have 5 fingers and 5 toes. Then that's when you're gonna start going through more things. But you'll question why your baby only got 3 fingers. You're saying 3 toes, but you won't question why does my baby only got, 5 fingers. And that's why they try to keep motherfuckers separate. They try to keep one separate from the other. Like they said, Babylon, they changed their language, and so they could not understand because they were trying to build a tower to reach God. You know what I'm saying? And so they were working together so that they could be able to reach God, because perhaps there was some explaining because shit was not adding up. No matter if you have your scribes, no matter if you have any elders, the stupidest motherfuckers around reading this information, it's not what is being sold and shown around here. And motherfuckers are going into slavery. And they're working and they're getting a message out and they're understanding, oh, I got away, but back there they got slavery going on. Like they say Racine's Underground Railroad. That is a trick. Because why are you advertising that it's an underground railroad? Because their ass is motherfucking lying. And they want it to be known. Why you busting? If somebody busting everybody out because they want to motherfucker know, come here and do your slave business here. This shit is not adding up. But when somebody start having exposure to see what others are like, then they'll ask the right questions. I want my placenta. I don't want to. Okay, they said a black man had taken a baby out of the womb and put the baby back in the womb. Okay, I can see my baby, but put my baby back. I'm not ready to have this baby. I'm not ready to see the baby. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can say things like that. I want to strengthen myself, but I don't have anybody to have a baby with. You know what I'm saying? I have to continue to take myself. Can't even afford food from my own. No matter how much I can sue these motherfuckers and say, well, you said this is my money, you did this to me, you did that to me. What sense does it make when these motherfuckers running with the money, retiring, acting like they dead and mentally ill? They got motherfucking representatives and all these motherfuckers speaking for them. They don't know, don't tell their name. Saying you ain't no phone book no motherfucking more. Even motherfucker unlisted, it does not matter. So who do you sue? They motherfucker government. Who is that government? All these motherfuckers who claim, where's my name listed everywhere around here? And they want to blame religion. They want to blame you. Uninformed consent. Oh, you consented to that. What other choices, what other options are there ever other than someone trying to make sense of this shit? So yeah, you can talk to God or get the money. It's about U.S. currency is biggest currency around. Everybody can use it. But how come you can't use other money around here? But you can use their money over there. The shit ain't adding up. Ugh, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Motherfucker Bible here doing analysis and audit. Everybody look healthy. Makeup, motherfucking waist trainers and shit. Shoes small. Everybody got the shoes on their feet. Feet fucked up. Take up your shoes and see what happens. Bunions and corns and shit. You mad because a motherfucker got a bunion? Let them live and see what come out that motherfucker. As soon as you see a bunion, that might be another motherfucking foot, another motherfucking toe. They'll shoot something in that motherfucker and shut it down. And if you live as long as you did to get that one motherfucker to cause, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, then maybe them motherfuckers will change their mind about you. But if you gotta keep going to get a job, you gotta keep going to keep a job. Question every motherfucking thing. If I have my own, then I have my own. Fuckers looking any old kind of way. Nobody know. That's what you want. Nobody can get there. They're never gonna see themselves like that. How would you ever know that you could ever be like that? Because others have fucking hair, others have this, others have that. Then some motherfucker mad because they can't get a texture. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Get a person. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about, though. Can't tell you that. Nice. So I don't know. I need some fucking building. Man. Look at this shit. You have to have good credit. So there you put your social security number. So how much money you put down? I don't know. Like they didn't sign up to be control you and shit. Like now they didn't gave you somewhere to stay, somewhere to work, provide an atmosphere for you to grow, but you can't hardly make it. They say you sinning, so then the police gotta come. They gotta have a police report and shit. They gotta have a police report. Gotta have a police report. What the fuck they done? Motherfucker don't have to have a police report to say motherfucker being done wrong. Motherfucker never get to call the police on them. Who wants to call the fucking police on them? Wouldn't the police ever not the fucking police? sit there and work. My dad had me when he was 50. I don't nobody to sit there and make sure that you can take care of your baby. Ain't no place that you can give money to make sure that your baby have a solid upbringing. Because you might have made some choices that come back to you and maybe haunt you. But you know that you were given an opportunity to raise a child that would not be affected, even though you had to try to solve your own problems. You might can make it. But especially when you getting up in age, they cheating, they stealing. And then they driving motherfuckers mentally ill out here doing all kind of dumb shit. You don't know who's around. You don't know motherfucker. Why would I sit there and give you all my shit, my houses, my cars, all this shit, and you're not going to take care of me? My dad was telling his niece he worried about me. This was a little bit before he had passed away. He worried about, I had a so-called husband. He want to know who going to take care of me if he was to go. I didn't have sense enough to say, fuck all this shit, Dad. Let's go. Fuck all. We got money. We got car. All this shit. I'll leave all this shit here. Let's go. They leave all this shit here. I'm going to take care of you. And it better be there. If I choose to ever come back, I better know where my shit is at. If it's not in your shit, it's my shit. Where did you touch it? Why did you touch it? Who told you could touch it? Who told you? Who approved of it? Ain't no motherfucking way. So, but this is the deal. It's the issue. Shit, motherfucker, be out here and have to understand something sometime. It's not easy, but it is reachable. And that's the problem. These motherfuckers don't have education to stand up before all these motherfuckers so-called businesses, corporations, even if it's a business, even no nothing. You can't even send their child to public school to be able to take care of their own motherfucking self. That's the thing. To keep their money, to keep their shit, to do the shit that they supposed to do for their fucking self. I gotta spend all my money and plus still pay property taxes for the public fucking school too though. I gotta pay. Why? I gotta pay for, and then all these motherfuckers out here dumb. They on lean, but they ain't on lean. Still have to pay for all this public shit. I had to go on some education and be able to sustain them, and then they have issues. There's issues. So much of motherfucking problems. The inconsiderate things. These motherfuckers swear that they own something constantly. All these motherfucking expiration dates, all these motherfuckers know how everything else run out of time, but motherfucking criminal background, double jeopardy, all they contract, because they'll have somebody else to look the same, or motherfuckers sit there, throw your ass in jail, or you gotta go and get a physical, or you gotta go and sign up for fucking gas points. You can't shop at that motherfucking store unless you sign up for some shit, some things. They got parent companies and everything. This applies to every motherfucking thing. Okay. But what do I get out of this? Why does it matter to me? Then it's like, what risk do I take? Damn, they might be connected here, they might be connected there. That's why my folks be talking about they students to say they ass. Student ministers to say they constantly studying. That shit ain't gonna work every motherfucking where. Also, goddamn it. Just so motherfucker can know some shit. Fuck this shit. Fucking I don't even trust, you know. And then you get emotional. Then you start learning about where you at. You get weak. You know what I'm saying? But you don't be. Motherfuckers play on that. Chapter 51. Dumbass shit. I'm fine. I'm crying. I can handle this. You tell me, oh, you can't speak to me like this. Bitch, you can't speak. Just because I'm crying, bitch, do your motherfucking job. Where's your stability, bitch? Where you ain't my staff member, bitch. You don't have a fucking integrity, bitch. You don't have no motherfucking solid nature to your punk ass motherfucker. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You been paid to do your motherfucking job, bitch. What the fuck you worried about me for? How about you take your ass and be motherfucking chapter 51, bitch? And don't worry about the candy striping, bitch. You worry about if your ass gonna make it out this motherfucker alive. Just like a motherfucker will sit there and up there and leave me for goddamn dead. See how fast your ass be crying over some shit once you get into a padded motherfucking room and they tell you to shit and piss in a motherfucking hole. And then you can't do it. So then you use your only water cup to piss in. And then they try to take you and they see you ain't dying. They see you ain't banging down the motherfucking Racine County Jail on your motherfucking birthday. The motherfucking goddamn door where you not causing the disruption so they can stick something in your motherfucking arm, then they want to take you to their nurse and give you a pill that's not your motherfucking prescription because they all out of the other ones and say it'll be fine because you qualify. Bitch, you not about to prescribe me shit. You're not going to take off because they didn't told me in Kenosha I don't have a doctor. So now your jail want to keep me in and out that bitch so you can keep checking on me. I don't give a fuck. How smart do you have to be to see this shit and these things? Ain't no motherfucking way. But you gotta do it so fucked up, then you won't even feed me right. The fucking commissary is bullshit. All of the poison and that shit. And then you look at where it's coming from. These are all out of religious places. So the ingredients is gonna keep your ass fucked up. If you ain't walking around the motherfucking day room all goddamn day, playing cards, moving your hands, talking shit with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Trying not to get snitched on, lifting weights, sleeping, doing all kinds of motherfucking shit. What else can you fucking possibly do? And what else is there? These motherfuckers have to understand. I want to understand. Can you understand that I don't care what I've been through. I can still learn. If not, then what do you call that? A repeater? These motherfuckers sit there and play in motherfuckers' face all goddamn day. What the fuck did that AKA and the Trick Daddy song have to do with motherfucking Juneteenth? These motherfuckers doing motherfucking clickbait and every goddamn thing else. And I wonder, did they get motherfucking permission? Shit, maybe I don't need any motherfucking thing, but I know I have to have something. Fuck motherfucker gonna just have me empty with no blood and tell me that I'm okay? fake ass shit every goddamn where. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Sit there and turn motherfuckers inside out. I want to stretch my legs out and I also want to sit down. Ugh, good shit. Shit is a truck. When you look at it, this fucker sit there, can't relate. Now you in a conflict of motherfucking interest. How can I sit here and be torn between learning, being around you anyway, and learning to care about you, denying my motherfucking feelings to knowing that this ain't gonna ever work. Send a child to school or something like that, and it's not what I believe in. But they didn't start liking the teacher, liking the school, liking the class. You see every motherfucking day. Do you see the janitor clean up the shit? You see now police officers wearing guns. They want you to start looking like that. Motherfuckers sit out there so you can get busted, caught the fuck up. Them motherfuckers see somebody holding a gun, they ass go from 0 to 100 real motherfucking quick. How? This is what you've been advertising out here. This is what you motherfuckers get to walk around with, boys and girls. Fuck boys, fuck girls. Guns. But as soon as somebody else got a gun, your ass is. Why are you so upset? You pulled me the fuck over you in my motherfucking face. How don't you recognize a gun and you're carrying one? You telling on your stupid ass self, nigga. What the fuck do these guns have to do with shit in the first place, right? They ain't doing shit but being a little jewelry. Not have to worry about a goddamn thing. Shit. Ugh. Motherfucking brooms. Some of these motherfuckers gotta work extra hard on too. I see the difference. That's okay. It builds strength. So they taking all that shit away. Unless you pay a little extra. Then they want to watch you do it and let them. Then once they see you, the motherfuckers get all up in arms. And some of them are congratulated, but some of them don't. But what does it matter to me? I see someone over there sweeping shit. It'll always be the same. I don't know why I'm starting to. These motherfuckers done planted themselves in my motherfucking skin or something. Now they biting the fuck out of me or what? All these bumps now coming up and fucking, now they starting to itch and shit. I cannot. Fucking bullshit. It's some the mass, some earth shit. I gotta see. I said, I fucking dry them out. I don't know. They not about to fucking dry me out. Motherfuckers sit up here and these bugs come from somewhere. They taking over sometimes. They do be. Motherfuckers be hard. I had paid somebody some they could not. So you gotta throw away every motherfucking thing in your house. Start a whole new life. Just to get rid of some motherfucking bed bugs. Just to tell them to get the hint. I guess motherfuckers gotta say that about me. But I say one thing for sure. Don't give me the wrong impression. And I can't stand having to be out here like this. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna be dishonest. I can't stand it. having to depend on other motherfuckers, sit on they shit, worry about what motherfucker rumor about me. Look at this bitch, hoarder, this, that. You know what I'm saying? She's poor, she's gonna come over here begging. She might steal all of this dumbass shit. Can't admit that you appreciate seeing me, can't afford it. Fuckers sit there and play with motherfuckers left and right, it don't matter to them. Cause they'll never let that shit happen. They ain't gonna let nobody put them to sleep. But what about when you were born? Motherfuckers was on that ass, huh? Watching every step. They'll tell motherfucker, go to sleep. You want something to go to sleep? I just get and then motherfuckers sit there and die. And they say it was because you lost too much blood. Bitch, where you? Oh, you were on your way with the vitamin bag. Oh, that's damn. Okay, don't worry about it. You were just, oh, you got the camera. You how many bitches walking up and down? That bitch was going to them with that motherfucking vitamin bag. It's the motherfucking birthday war, bitch. God damn it. The fuck you mean? Babies be out here all kinds of doing all kinds of shit. It's super duper smart and shit. Then you got some motherfucking babies just out there. So this motherfucking baby didn't been here before. Really? How you figure that? No, this motherfucking baby probably got smarter his senses than other motherfuckers. It's not even summer yet. It's hot. It's the sun. The sun is growing. Why the fuck a motherfucker gotta still be a senior citizen? The fuck, the motherfucking senior citizen. Be careful about them motherfucking senior citizen discounts too. Them motherfuckers talk about, oh, they been paying for your ass. They want something back. They count the loss. They take care of this. So what you want? Who do you go to? They say, oh, they don't go. Oh, they go right over there to the motherfucking Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts and shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. All this motherfucking shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. It's always a problem. So then they go to the, how can they get in? They want to know. Now there's, now, oh, shit is a little funny around here. Why is it so funny? This is something different? You guys, did you change the filter, Bob? I can't quite put my finger on it. Something changed around here. Some feel real off. Fuckers don't be want to accuse you. Don't want to ask you what's going on in your house. That ain't their goddamn business. So they get to asking about what changed in the motherfucking building, because that's all that should have changed. I didn't get the memo. Oh, is this thing on? Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe it's me because I don't got the extra stars and the stripes. Nah, motherfucker, it's that senior discount that you got from Old Country Buffet 10 years, 20 years ago. That's me, because how logically can they afford to stay in motherfucking business? And what the fuck do you need a senior discount for? Senior citizen? You still got to be a citizen? At that age, what the fuck are you doing that they gotta keep claiming you? And why do you want to be? And some want to be claimed, but goddamn it, how come? What they got super agers out here and shit? If you don't see it, then how can you know? Because I guess you gotta stay loyal. Some motherfuckers gotta die out that shit. I'm not in any gangs. I'm not in any politics. I'm not in any groups or organization. I don't have a fucking family. I'm not in any marriage. I'm not in any adultery. I'm not a fucking criminal. All this shit, I had went to jail. All this shit is supposed to be in case the fuck closed. I don't see any open cases, any motherfucker. But how come these motherfucking police officers coming to me talking about Jasmine? You don't know me. You say, hi, what's your name? Oh, they don't ask me. I fit the description every fucking time. Ain't no way you got somebody calling you telling Jasmine Renee Davis out there pissing and showing her ass in between her motherfucking legs, exposing her own body. If they are, then you should question it. Do your goddamn job. I'm not letting them get away with that shit. Let's see. Want to sign me up for some shit. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. I'm not. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Maybe you will call me ugly with the eyes that you see me through any goddamn way. How about that? Damn. But I'm just sitting out here right now. I'm just not in a hurry. I don't have to be in a hurry anymore. Today, I ain't gonna do shit but go sit over there and do the same motherfucking thing. Just a different scenery. Maybe I'll see something else. I ain't trying to pick on nobody out here though. I'm just living. It's a place where ain't nobody, ain't no business is open right now.
It's almost here. Girl, it's here.
Powder smell like motherfuckers damn near wearing a diaper because they got to secure themselves, can't sweat. Told me, don't put powder on my baby. I want to know because the daycares don't like powder. I said, hold on. First of all, this is what I said. I said, don't tell me you gonna come to me and tell me don't put powder on my baby. I was about 19 or 20, like 19, but I got this immediately. Don't you gonna sit there and talk to me? Tell me don't put powder on my baby. I said, well, the daycares don't like it. What about me? Shit, it's my baby. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. What you mean? The daycare ain't said anything to me. Because they know I don't play. So why? Well, motherfucker had to get the point across. You give more fuck about that daycare. Why? Because the daycare seem to be you put more value. That daycare is getting paid for the motherfucking uh, child motherfuckers child care agency or whatever. But then nobody asked them. Then they take the little daycare from out of workforce development center. You see how they did that shit? Motherfuckers didn't have to do all this shit. I just wanted to make it make sense. How they turn that motherfucking workforce development center into, you can't get in that motherfucker. Everything over the phone. And y'all let this nigga retire and y'all gonna pay the motherfucking niggas who did it, right? Social workers. They used to feed food. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. All this shit. Now motherfuckers can't go in there no more. They don't want them meeting up. Motherfuckers used to be there all day. Programs, all kinds of shit. Now you gotta call on the phone. Ain't no daycare. All this motherfucker shit. But anyway, so I know better now. But I never looked at it to expect that they were stabbing me with a sun on motherfucking time where I could not see. I never seen it as that, because when you're logically thinking it's supposed to be out there in a town where you at, where it is supposed to be free. But nothing in life is free. Nothing is free. Get it in writing. Something better than, to me, at least I can see that I'm recording and see where I'm at. Let that shit right in. The motherfuckers choose, they choose. But don't assume that I gotta get with it and then put me in it because you want me in it, and then you mad and you report me to your motherfuckers who are trying to save you, and now I'm in trouble and I done violated y'all and the shit that y'all do. And the shit is that. Court gonna be in my fucking court. Kid and King off the court. There's a book I want to read. I want to see what the fuck it's about. Maybe I can talk some shit. It's just these matching t-shirts that's doing it. don't match. We just look so similar. I don't know. Then if I just sleep it all off, let it all go, my body gonna get used to sleeping. I be so sleepy all the time. So even though if I sleep so much, right, I at least gotta get up and eat, ride my bike, walk, talk on my phone, sing, and keep myself active. Shit, I sleep for 10 hours a day or something like that. I can even sleep for 12 hours a day on and off. But I have to do something else, and I understand that. But I am not in a position to put more sleep in my life than wakefulness. Really can't happen. But I understand how critical my life is. So I have to build this way. And I have to make sure that my body is able to heal. Sometimes I have to roll my eyes to a motherfucker. Sometimes it's almost I have to bite my tongue or turn the other way or ask, what the fuck you say, bitch? Saying almost black out on a motherfucker. But it's acceleration. It sustains me. I cannot take a chill pill though by any means. Just can't do that shit. Ooh, it's be like that. Or they'll say that shit, they'll take a motherfucker off the map. And they ain't gonna really do it. You know what? They still use the names. They still use the names though. The motherfuckers still using names. They still get money. Still, especially it's easy. They like to put motherfucker on Social Security. That's to do it. That's that motherfucker money that don't stop. If a motherfucker got a pension and they got Social Security, it's an easy breezy. Them motherfuckers shit. Well, if you ain't sure, then don't be motherfucker. They say motherfucker deodorant is called sure. Raise your damn arms if you ain't sure. Shit. Musty ass motherfuckers around here. So what? Motherfucker don't like the way you smell? Oh well, they don't like the way I smell. I don't give a fuck. This shit is serious to me. All these children out here not knowing what they doing. Spilling over. Every motherfucker body got a problem. But these motherfuckers also be coming around here doing too much fucking much that they don't know what's name accurately. The sense with these punk ass motherfuckers. I don't know. motherfuckers don't be eating the same shit. They can't even come together. Can't even figure shit out. Motherfuckers still be cheating. You know why they tell you probably don't eat the shellfish? Because then the motherfuckers who's doing the work now under, bringing shit up, mixing shit up. The motherfuckers sit there. If you cannot handle it, if you want to sit out here and be obese, bitch, if you want to be a fat ass bitch, you rather be obese, but bitch can't call you a fat bitch, then go on your mother way. But realize that they're going to categorize me or you accordingly, bitch. A house divided can stand. Just don't cross the motherfucking line. And if you go out the line, get the fuck around the front of the house. Plain and simple. Shit. Mm. I ain't a motherfucker, so. Shit. Oh, I'm out here. I can't shut up. I don't want to shut up. I have reason to. I know. Motherfuckers be having to get on the dope just to not be themselves. Y'all motherfuckers, that's unfair. Just because you don't have shit to talk about, I gotta look like you. You don't want to look dumb. Maybe you look smart. Over and over again. Shit don't always look the same. Sometimes motherfuckers look like a great big hysterectomy and shit. Jasmine Renee Davis. All kind of gross and shit motherfucker had to deal with, and they try to tell me you're deteriorating. How the fuck you deteriorating? You seen motherfucker legs and shit? Nothing wrong. They're lying. Thick ass, muscular ass motherfucker with you talking about they deteriorating. Fuck out of here, bitch. Then these motherfuckers gonna try to, I'm saying, tell somebody you gotta lose weight to have surgery to help you. How the fuck they do emergency surgery on any motherfucking body, taking motherfucking spleens and shit out, punk ass motherfuckers. That's it. The motherfuckers, they don't tell motherfuckers stop smoking cigarettes and lose the weight for emergency surgery, do they? So how many motherfuckers sit there? Them mayors ain't going. Them motherfuckers counties executives, and who the fuck is it? The health departments and all them motherfuckers not going into them places doing their math right. Cause they be they doctors. They don't know, or they go off a book. It's a conflict of interest. Population control. It might be a motherfucker that they hating on. Any motherfucking thing. It could be anything. It could be anything. If somebody choose to have surgery on their body, then you should give it to them if that's what they want. And if their insurance is not paying it, they should be able to sue their motherfucking insurance. Why would you sit out there and tell them that they will feel better if they have surgery, but instead you making them fucking suffer because they're not able to have the surgery that they actually may or may not really fucking want? Because you hating on a motherfucker. You want a motherfucker to look cheap. I'm coming from where I'm coming from. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. They sit out there and they want to have specifications for every goddamn. Because if you put them in an emergency room, then you pretty much do anything. I used to go to the emergency. I'm having a headache. I'm having a headache. I'm having a headache. They said we don't see anything wrong with you, but my head is hurting. Well, I'm learning. I'm going through all types of shit. Going to the motherfucker emergency room or the walk-in clinic that's in the same place as a fucking emergency room. When you don't expect somebody to do that, where you don't understand or you happen to not know, you wind up in a serious situation in life or not. And that's the motherfucking problem. When I sit up here and I look like I'm not good enough, that's a problem. Because I'm not. I don't qualify. I was just there waiting to just fall off so that they can really, you know, they'll rather for me to die. Motherfuckers are rather for me to die so that I cannot see what they have. And these motherfuckers like, how long? It's a trick. You know what I'm saying? How long do we have to wait till this bitch die so that we can really? They can't take it. I never get to see what it is for me to see. So then I have to appreciate where the fuck I'm at myself. Look at me. I know I don't care. I know I'm beautiful. I know that I have a look that I can make it. I want to know what others are saying. I want to understand this shit because they got their motherfucking mouth on me. Motherfuckers say, none of this is nigga money. None of this money came from nigga money. None of this nigga money. But they sell nigga shit to white motherfuckers. They sit there and buy everything they can. White motherfuckers gonna buy that motherfucking data. They're gonna get that motherfucking information and they're gonna make it do what they do. They sit there and read about your mama and your daddy and come up. Learn how to treat their mom and they motherfucking daddy if they don't know. And ask them if they're gonna tell you. Why would they tell you how to treat one of your household from their fucking household? They wouldn't dare do it. Because you're not gonna come at my shit and run my shit. But if you ask them, they might got a little recipe for your motherfucking ass. I find it inappropriate for someone to sit up here and pretty much be deceptive about anything. I know I can make it. Anytime somebody tell me I'm not welcome, okay. Oh, shit. Mm, mm, uh. this. Hmm. Oh shit! I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. So I know better, they can do better. If you don't see it, if this motherfucker, everything around just functioning disabled, they can show you, they want to show a motherfucker how they can come through war and still make it. You're saying, or they can go through whatever, but that's not everything. And there's so many places. That's why they want to hide the books and take the pictures and all this motherfucker shit. For what? You want to use your graphics, your way of saying something, and tell artificial intelligence to come up with an image of what the fuck you saying. It's a problem. Shit, time and time again. Try to get up. Oh, that shit. Ooh. Hello. Oh! Call this fucking phone calls, send some fucking emails. Do this. See what the fuck Tyrell doing. They call me and tell me that they take him to the fucking store today. Swear somebody over some shit. I told you, motherfucker. Hey, I guess it's fair and square. Yes, it's motherfucking fair and square. Straight up. I'm not in those kind of groups. If it don't work out for me, I'm not going to sit there and take some spin you and be laughing about that shit later on. Just sit and kick with you later on because we grew up here. I ain't grow up with you. I ain't grow up apparently not. Like I said, I gotta take time in and walk away. just believe if somebody a little bent over, they soon maybe tip over. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Or some probably like looking like that. It's sexy sometimes. I don't know what they going for though, you know. But shit, if I don't look like that, I don't want to get abused. Traffic. Mm. All this shit still. I'm going through all my shit. So much time had went by. And they got rules like, oh, well, if you were in jail, if you were in the hospital, then you can do this and that. Okay, so how do they get to dispose of my paperwork then? If those rules, they don't. They don't expect me to fucking ask and make it. I gotta have the magic word and shit. I gotta have a lawyer to get it. Nah, motherfucker. Because you don't want me to tell the next motherfucker how to hit it. Ain't that what's supposed to motherfucking happen? It's open motherfucking records, nigga. If they got some shit with you, how come they can't have some shit with you? The fuck is this dumbass shit? Still have to take care of myself where I'm at, no matter how I qualify. Jasmine Renee Davis. Motherfuckers say something to me, they say something to me. It's just how it is. Shit. Then motherfucker, how you know how many hearts somebody got? Then they throw your ass in jail because you what? Then they search maybe how many hearts you got. Motherfuckers don't tell it. They want to keep coming back from every so often. Remission mean what? As soon as you regrow it, they want some. How the fuck can you ever regrow it? They're not giving you what they need. They're missing all the key elements: nutrition, vitamins, sustenance, hydration. These are the things that they don't fucking know. You know you're knock motherfuckers' teeth out their goddamn mouth. How can they eat? That's attempted murder. They ain't getting that. They ain't out here with laws like that. That's why they be calling the police from these motherfucking hospitals. They ain't got anybody gonna insure that. How the fuck somebody gonna graduate from something don't know everything? What do you get out of that? Graduate. How the fuck I'm wearing your name? No, they don't even know that. What privileges do I have now to you? Huh? Go back and teach later on and come back and give your ass everything that you was supposed to have given me before? Shit. Motherfucker waiting on me to do any motherfucking thing. That's why they sweat me so hard. Trying to find me. It can't. Any motherfucking thing. See this bitch ain't. So what? I guarantee I ain't gonna steal, bitch. I don't even want to look your way. Fuck, I got these out here been fuck. I'm hungry right motherfucking now. I ain't robbed these bitches around here false advertising. I'm fucking call the police. That motherfucking Main Street Bakery call the police on me. I didn't do shit but trying to buy some ice, some hot water and shit. What the fuck did I do wrong? Not talking the way them hoes. Bitch, you advertise you got vegan food in here and you don't. And I still want to buy something while I'm here. Bitch and her motherfucking mama. Oh, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Sit up here and find an excuse to constantly investigate me. Now they watch my motherfucking Facebook videos, building a case, fight, stalking the fuck out of me. Ain't gave me a report yet. Open. What am I gonna ask for? What you want asking for the open records request? For what? Your Facebook surveillance? And then that's what we needed. Fuck out of here, man. Fucking shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Fuck, I'm gonna sit up here and just let you motherfuckers give you uninformed consent for it. Fuck out of here, man.
Octavia?
From elementary school, motherfucker. Who?
I forgot her last name.
I don't know.
She says she's related to you.
Who?
Octavia?
She said she related me how?
Like her cousin, I think?
From who?
I don't know.
Why she said that to you about me?
I don't know. I was talking about I saw you over there on Douglas.
What?
If you're not, you're not.
I ain't had no favorites.
I thought I just said hi. She's my caregiver.
What you say?
She's my caregiver.
So what she tell you I'm her cousin for? What? You looking for somebody else to care for you sometime? What you looking for? Somebody to care for you sometime when she not around or something?
No, she's like every day.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. But how you know who you believe I am?
I can't remember her last name. Octavia.
Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't even know who you talking about.
I just was gonna say hi.
But do you know who you talking to?
Next time I see you, I'll stop by. I see you all the time over there at the park on Douglas.
But how is somebody talking about? I don't have a cousin named Octavia though. Unless who could that fucking possibly? What does the name Octavia mean? Goddamn man, I ain't got a cousin named Octavia.
Never mind.
Oh, what did they say? What name did you tell them? Knew me how though?
That you're her aunt or something like that.
Shit, no.
All right.
I don't know.
Take care.
Some things never change. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, though. Maybe you need to update your information. Oh, fuck. I always kicked it. Always did my motherfucking thing. I don't care. No, I don't know. Maybe motherfuckers be wanting that. Down home fellowship and shit. I can't afford to give that to anybody out here. This one. Yeah. Man, god damn, man. I don't know. Oh my goodness, please. I don't know how you gonna make your way up, but do you know? Is that a qualification? Do you know Jasmine Renee Davis? That's your qualification to get in. I don't be knowing these motherfuckers. Cash App sent me a message. Last chance for their $20 bonus. If you have a kid ages 6 to 12, create an account for them by June 15th, and we'll drop $20 into their cash balance. Terms apply. What kind of shit is that? Other than the screenshot and asking, what the fuck do you mean? I got an account right now, can't even access with money in it. Got another account, they done billed me for a fucking cleaning fee through Lip. Come to find out, them motherfuckers creating motherfucking cleaning fee stealing. Fuck, I know I ain't do that shit. Fuckers sit out here and do any goddamn thing. So I'm fighting for myself. Yeah, I'm not a judge. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Oh, I'm not a judge. I feel some ringing in my ears. My motherfucking body. Maybe it's my head. Sounds like the programmer had to change the channel. Ain't no programming on that station. Motherfuckers used to sing this song back in this car. And that ain't me, I'm not a god. But motherfuckers used to sing this song. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. You just have to make it make sense. There is nothing my God can not do. Why the fuck would I limit myself to one goddamn situation, first of all? Another thing is, I don't know you and you do not know me. Therefore, is anybody supposed to be motherfucking doing any judgment? I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Motherfuckers out here. And another thing, check your motherfucking self. Motherfucker, I have to understand something. What did you miss when you try to gender assign a motherfucker? Okay, it's motherfucking. How the public school system know what fucking gender your baby is going up into fucking school? Nah, lousy ass motherfuckers out here could possibly meet me. God damn it. Oh, I done came up with something to make sure. No, nigga. Fucking weird. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Oh, a great ass motherfucking time. Anybody ever play motherfucking Scrabble? I'm not hurting. And I don't understand how I cook. I mean, step on a crack, you break your mama back. Look at this shit. They'll do it. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do it on this motherfucking video. Oh, do it for me. Oh, Lord, Lord. Do it for me. If you don't do it, it won't get done. Oh, Lord, 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 do it for me. Oh, do it for me. Yeah. Oh, do it for me. I'm trying not to do that dance now. Fuck. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, oh, do it for me. Oh, if there's any problem, oh, that can be done. No, if you don't do it, it won't be done. No. Oh. Oh, I'm not in the gang. I don't know sign language. I ain't in it. I never knew you. I don't know who the fuck you are. Oh, I hate you. Motherfuckers should already had their own witnesses, their own motherfucking ears. That's how it's supposed to be. These motherfuckers supposed to call in their own witness, calling their own jury, their own peers, and they supposed to talk about it, understand what really the fuck went down and what happened here for real. You got a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers out here that they know a motherfucker on paper, some motherfucker where. But where? Oh, I walked past you at a carnival one time and you liked the shoes I was fucking wearing, bitch. And maybe I gave you my phone number so I can give you the name of the motherfucking shoemaker that made my shit and you just act like you motherfucking knew me. Bitch, you never did call me. Give me my motherfucking phone number, bitch. Straight up. If a motherfucker don't believe shit like this happening, you goddamn it, then you in the wrong field. The fuck? Maybe if motherfucker had their dose of motherfucking venom today. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Straight up, motherfuckers know that. It's too many factors that go along with arrests and all kinds of shit. Motherfuckers have to sit there and really, they'll be in and out within minutes. I don't give a fuck. If you have been watching me all this time, you know motherfucking well. Motherfuckers don't do it like me. It's not. What is the problem? Shit. Fuck you gonna sit out here. You don't have power of attorney. There should not have to be a power of attorney because when family is not good enough, motherfuckers say, hell no, that ain't that nigga baby. That bitch ain't take care of that child. That bitch sent to school every day. They chose to work. They chose to do this. So now you gotta have extra shit. How the fuck Wisconsin not a Mexican state? It's a reason for that. But how you fucking up child support though? How you fucking up Social Security, these names that you get to use? Crisis. The fuck does all this shit really mean? You're getting yourself in position to take over in an economy that you have no motherfucking backing in. You have no traction. You have no experience. You have no motherfucking body else, but everybody else working their ass off, driving for their dear motherfucking life. I can't even get it out soon enough. The motherfuckers over there at that corner, I don't know what they used to be called. They had these big ass motherfucking egg rolls, bigger than the other ones I had ever seen. And I was like, they taste different. But then they said they was serving up other shit. I don't know what that means. I'll pull my motherfucking nipple off if I had to and regrow that bitch. That's how hard I yank this motherfucker. Shit, open up a motherfucking fountain of youth in this motherfucker. Uh-oh. No, I pulled my shit. Real, I don't know what the fuck is on, but me, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Oh. Oh. Real. I'm gonna explain this. Because some motherfuckers out here and say, do you approve of this? You know what I'm saying? If you see some discrepancies, step on the crack, you make break your mama's back. It's all out there. Yo, a mother is supposed to be motherfucker you don't fuck with. And a mother can be a male or a female. It's a position that you hold. And that's what I said. Motherfuckers have separated this shit for a fucking reason. I want to take the motherfucking rib out of some motherfucking body. And then say that bitch fell for the snake. Put that dick on that motherfucker ass and then what? Got naked. Told the motherfucker pants burning ain't enough. Somehow y'all connected and y'all can't get enough of one another. I don't motherfucking know. Where's my phone? They like wrap everything in a box. Use it wrap all the stuff. So you're not. Only thing you're allowed to do is. You gotta get one of those shirts. You guys want to it's inappropriate for somebody to say, well, just cancel them out. They don't have to speak for you. They don't have to be anything. Take their authority away from them. This is better for you. But then who the fuck is this now? A guardian? Who is this now? Somebody else doing the what? No flexibility. Your ass ain't got wiggle room. A foster care motherfucker. A teacher that really cares about you and applying for adoption. How? Without asking me and telling me every motherfucking thing that's really supposed to happen out here. Shit, man. Fuck that. How the fuck? Oh, because I'm grown, you don't have to see me. I don't have to see you. I could be on my own, so it don't motherfucking matter. That shit ain't right. Because some of this shit would not be happening. I would not feel some of the ways that I feel. I would not go through some of the shit that I go through if I understood something quite better. And motherfuckers don't understand that. Because why? Be there. Hey, a girl like me, hey, I won't settle for less. I'm with that any conversation. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Oh, I got so much love to give. Oh, really? baby, baby. Mm. All these bitches swear they qualify for every motherfucking thing. Do you really believe that if I had to choose to play sick or to be myself, or if I had to sneak this a motherfucker or saying not be who I am, I'd rather be myself. I'd rather live my own life. Shit, a motherfucker want me to wear some shoes in so they can eventually wear and use my motherfucker ID and whatever. Make sure you can make something that motherfucking fit me so I can take care of you long after I leave your ass. But believe that, where I'm going, I'm gonna have me some new motherfucking shoes. It ain't gonna be a goddamn gray motherfucking yard. And make sure when I come back to see you that I can still fit the motherfucker. And make sure it's only your sweat that been in them motherfuckers, goddamn it. Motherfuckers should understand that you can do more than what the fuck they say. Y'all motherfuckers sit up there and you know, you want to have a bunch of crazy ass motherfuckers say, oh, this is all that I can get wet. Motherfucker can't stand in the gap. No, bitch, you just bankrupt. You just done. No, I don't have to be like that. I don't have to have anybody do shit. I can freeze my shit. I don't have to have any of you motherfuckers touch shit of mine. I don't give a fuck if there has been a promise anywhere written. All these motherfuckers had these funerals in these motherfucking churches, and if they die in the jails, motherfuckers can't get them. But they talk about they want to profess their faith when they in confinement under duress too. Some damn time, motherfuckers try to have me to profess a religion so that they can do whatever, just so I can get some motherfucking vegetables because I could barely fucking eat. Motherfuckers fighting me, wouldn't even give me my food some motherfucking time. If you stand on your word and stop only hearing and doing as somebody tell you, you want to impress them so motherfucking hard, you be willing to do anything they tell you just so you can be their motherfucking favorite. They got a specific scripture for the week that may not even be about you today. But if you let a motherfucker know this is not right, because they supposed to come back again. They have a promise somewhere over there. Motherfucker said, how can you get a promise for somebody that's dead? It was supposed to be written. Somebody motherfucker passing that shit down. Motherfucker who? They don't care. Then it said, and my phone is doing something. It don't even want me to get my shit. I don't know why it's not letting me get my lyrics. My phone going black in and out now when I'm trying to look at these lyrics. Screenshot that shit so I can look at it that way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Too. But what I need a will for, motherfucker, I'm not gonna solidify. But they say, oh, you need a living will so we can understand. No, the choice is this: don't kill me. You don't just kill me because you're gonna do what you're gonna do what you choose to do. Okay, and so that means you just showed me that you want to kill me. You see how that shit works? They don't do all they can because their intention is to kill, but they cannot kill me unless they have permission to. But their instinct, they don't give a fuck about me. Believe that. So they won't fight for me. I won't get the life-saving measures. They won't manage me how they should. They won't reject me. If they cannot keep me alive, they cannot accept me in their shit. But I'm not in it. But I'm just saying, just in case anybody was wondering, I have been through too much shit before. I care. But how can I trust you to be any better? Because I have to trust myself. When somebody look at this situation and all these uninformed consents or undocumented situations, there's things like it says, there's a place in heaven prepared for me when the toils of this life is over, where the saints are clothed in white. Somebody in my motherfucker. I'm not professing no motherfucking faith, but what I am about to do is use this as what is it? These are real motherfuckers that actually out here. What is the problem? They want to look and see. I said I want to see about these Sadducees and Pharisees and what they were really about, what their belief system is, and how they did things. These were supposed to be motherfuckers who walk the earth out here. But also, I'm not gonna let you use some tired ass, unresponsive ass, not applicable ass baptism record on my motherfucking ass. Motherfuckers, hey, I'm not worried about a goddamn thing. I didn't know you before. I still don't know you today, and I'm gonna live my life. But that does not mean a motherfucking thing. I'm not gonna die. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Shit, I'm not about to play motherfucking games out here because you know what? Good help is hard to fucking find. And you know what else? Motherfuckers can't always trust somebody. You know what else? It ain't always easy to say goodbye to a motherfucker that you have grown to care about, grown up with, you know what I'm saying, understand, establish specific things. But I'm real about my own situation. Everything that I do. Motherfuckers out here trying to get the full story and can't even motherfucking fix their motherfucking tongue to talk straight. Motherfucker talk my business better than they can talk their own motherfucking business. What kind of shit is that? Motherfuckers will sit there and bite their tongue when it come to them, but motherfuckers be fluent when it come to me. Oh, because it's the thing, this is what they're getting more practice in. Motherfuckers talking about it more. They got an opportunity to talk about me more than they talk about themselves. They want to listen when I'm talking about me, but they have a problem. They have trouble when somebody quiet when motherfucker has something to say about them. You got everything to say when it comes to me. That shit make perfect motherfucking sense. Motherfucker walk around with a little piece of gun here, a little piece of gun. It ain't shit for a motherfucker to stick it low. Motherfucker do every motherfucking thing. Why you sleep on this shit? One time I said, I don't think that they have that they that big, that they have that much intelligence. And you know what, motherfuckers should understood that. But I was not getting anything other than what I was putting into it. It said, "There's a place in heaven prepared for me when the toils of this life is over, where the saints are clothed in white before the throne singing praises forever, forevermore." Motherfuckers sit there and give birth to something more of themselves, maybe a baby or something like that, when they have found that it was so much that they can do. They want to deliver something else, something that is going to be in a better situation, where they want to give something more. Don't fucking sit there. They having babies doing all kind of shit. I don't fucking know. When you with somebody that have one idea and you have another idea, it don't always fucking work. You cannot force somebody to be with you, to force somebody to care about you, and and then you sit up there and then you torn, and it's up to motherfucker to decide who to choose. Who do you want to go with, your mama or your daddy? Shit. Why the fuck shit? What the fuck you mean? Where they going? Shit. The fuck? Where they going? Man, it says, "In my Father's house there are mansions bright." If he said it, then I know it's true. Yeah, there's a place for me beyond the sky. Brothers and sisters, there is one for you. Motherfuckers walk up to me and be like, "Hey sis, is it automatically?" No. Yeah, you get one word on the street about my shit, then I get about my own shit. Jesus. So whoever wrote this couldn't possibly be looking at a grammatical standpoint from the public school system, because when they say Jesus that is improper pronunciation. The way that this shit is supposed to be spelled out here, they're either supposed to say he or Jesus. They had just said Jesus. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. It said, Jesus, he promised me a home over there. Jesus promised me a home over there. No more sickness or sorrow, pain or care. He promised me a home over there. Motherfuckers sit up there and study the word promise. What does promise actually mean? When you break these words down and you look at a concordance, I appreciate that information. If a motherfucker never do anything else for me, they have already done enough. And I can't begin to repay you. I can't ever repay you. And I can't do shit. I cannot ever repay you. And that is a fucking problem. Understanding. But I don't owe you my motherfucking life. Believe that. I don't owe you or you, any of y'all, my life. Because I know that it's living. And I know that motherfuckers can talk to you and show you how to live your own life. When motherfuckers go through a problem and they get to a point where motherfuckers, there's nothing else that can be done. Then what? What am I supposed to do to have met someone that have completely been washed away? Please now. It says, Jesus promised me a home over there. Jesus promised me a home over there. No more sickness or sorrow, pain or care. Jesus promised me a home over there. Okay. When you don't understand, when you homeless, when you have done all that you can do, when shit ain't adding up, it's hard to get your word back. It's hard to just be with somebody. Whoa! Woo! And I don't know what that's about, but I'm not making fun. But it's like, damn, what a way to drive. Someone is having some problems. All this stuff is so too much that goes along with it. Real lentils, brown mustard, shit. Mm. Trust me. Maybe I should say motherfucker because I couldn't swallow it. Must get out motherfucking care about my goddamn stomach. And whatever it is, I got something to say, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? Run up. Apparently, there's something. Apparently, or not. There's barely ain't shit. Now what? Motherfuckers in control. Just erase. Bitch, you ain't. Motherfuckers don't even always be doing everything they supposed to do. I'm not saying any. I'm just saying overall. Because that's what I said. I'm not in any of this shit. Because I don't know. I'm not dipping and dapping and don't know what's happening or any of that shit. I like red lentils to a specific extent. I don't know how much I gotta sit. I don't know what I gotta do about it. Right now, it ain't that hard. I'm getting some motherfucking energy, of course. Have to eat a whole red lentil, maybe add some. The lentils already supposed to have everything in it. The lentils are supposed to be high and iron and all kinds of shit. Like molasses, spinach, beets. Fuck, I gotta beat your ass and chop you up to get some what you. Bitch be disappointed as fuck. That's why they wanna ask motherfucker order on the app. Bitch, you order on the motherfucking app. Order up, bitch. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Every single day I'll be watching you. I don't go to nobody. So I don't look for this shit because I know what is supposed to be is supposed to be. However it is, I'm not asking for anything unspecific. Not asking for anything that has already been done. I'm not looking to replace anybody. The fuck? Fuck it. Oh, you looking for answers? Please. Not your time. Just in case. I'll wear like a motherfucker. Can't just get in my motherfucking shit and go. Gotta sit and wait for motherfuckers to come and pick me up. Turn me around, place my motherfucking feet on solid ground too. The fuck? And then had a nerve that looked like I owed him something. That don't feel good. Motherfucker to act rich. That ain't what rich mean to me. That waiting on me hand and motherfucking foot. I want to get up. Them motherfuckers be the strongest. They in there inheriting the land. Shit. Fuck. Motherfucker got this shit all twisted. And some of them want it like that. Some working hard as fuck. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I don't know what you said. Just because you have the same voice as somebody else don't mean I approve of you. Can't even release the pressure that I have inside of me. Can't do a motherfucking thing. These killer ass bitches dumb. Who hires a dumb killer? Fucking stupid ass bitches every motherfucker wear and don't act like them bitches ain't put in work. And a lot of motherfuckers been learning their ass off from a lot of them same ass dumb ass bitches, and they get more than a motherfucker. You have been you taught to do better than fuck how you live it. You taught to teach a motherfucker better than how you motherfucking live it. Your job that you can't keep and take home with you doing much better, and you showing your style and everything else better than motherfucker what you serve it. Motherfucker can't even afford to eat what the fuck they give it. And that's okay. Because I'd rather wear gloves. I don't need shit. Now what? I don't need shit from you. If I come for a job, that's the fuck I want. I don't have to motherfucking bite the hand that feed me. I don't have to eat off your motherfucking plate. I don't have to be like you. I want my money so I can afford what the fuck I can afford. Apparently, I ain't putting in much motherfucking shit if I can't get to where the fuck I'm at. And I'm not gonna sit around trying to be like you, trying to count your motherfucking riches or your blessings. Shit. Motherfuckers sit out there and understand something. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Motherfucker, ain't no telling what I think about when I'm in a situation. Look like I didn't fucked up long because these motherfuckers believe that I'm fucking up, so I automatically think like some stupid shit. Motherfuckers can't possibly motherfuckers know me because I don't even know how the fuck I'ma think when it comes to you. I already am confident in my motherfucking self, but I say some fucked up shit knowing motherfucker, well, that's your expectation. Knowing that ain't me. I have to question my own motherfucking self, knowing goddamn well that it's not me. But I understand I'll be on some fucked up shit because I know that that's what's expected of me. Why do I want to be around them type of motherfuckers that's what they expect of me? And I give so much. I cannot be your motherfucking satisfaction. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I don't have to sleep on a motherfucking thing. Now, I ain't ashamed of shit about me. Nothing. I know what motherfuckers expect of me. It be the wrong answer like a motherfucker. And then if I say it, like, no, I mean, it ain't no time for that. Them motherfuckers have already had it written. All they need to hear one time. But then who judges them? Another motherfucking force in another motherfucking city? With the same motherfucking principles, the same motherfucking rules. They all got the same thing. Hand-me-downs. I gotta get out from here because not only do I have to pee. Shit, I got these cups though. Go around the corner over there right quick. I could just be right here. I ain't about to do that. I don't want to. Stand next to the fucking fire hydrant. Motherfuckers being full. Motherfuckers being full motherfucking understanding. I'm not gonna have to go through this shit over and over again. But if I had to go through this shit over and over motherfucking again, You better understand. You better read it well and read it all the way to the T. Bitch, don't sneak this me so that you can slow me up because you gotta go to a chapter where I have already won in one phase, bitch. And if it's a double-edged sword, bitch, I am holding what the fuck I can on my side of things. But don't get this motherfucking shit twisted. How the fuck you gonna bring a knife to a motherfucking situation like this? Because they done pulled all your motherfucking teeth out. Bitch, you can't understand. You don't want to talk about it. You so motherfucking exhausted. You this, you that, you the other. God, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Because I understand that some of this shit ain't real to them, but it's real to me. They will sit there and impart their motherfucking ways. What they'll do is break it down to size. They'll decide what they want to give. Some might call it divvying it out. It don't be balanced. Motherfucker might look at the difference between equity and equality. If I'm 6 feet tall and you're 7 feet tall and you're 5 feet tall and you're 4 feet tall and you're 8 feet tall, how you gonna give everybody the same 8-ounce motherfucking cup and 2,000 motherfucking calories? How? And tell me that if I am at my age, that if I am 200 pounds at my height and I'm obese, make it make sense. Somewhere, some kind of way. It is important to understand. Some places I don't go to. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. That does not mean that I have a problem, that I'm hating on it or whatever. I know what the fuck I want for myself. Shit, everything had to be fucked up. Oh, probably got a dookie too. Maybe I have to put on a C. Oh, damn. Ugh. Mm. Then someone make it hard for me to reach it. Come back tomorrow. We close in 3 minutes. Bitch, you're open right now. My shit take 1 minute. Give me my shit. some reason I ain't even get 7 motherfucking days. And I said, it don't matter what I show outward. What am I putting in for myself? Must not get that much. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, ooh. Damn. Oh, damn. All right.